Welcome to the second tutorial. This particular tutorial is looking at, now that we have SoundTrap open, we're going to look at putting in some of our lyrics, but not in a sung form, so don't stress, not doing that yet, but in a spoken form, so we can kind of get the feel of what we'd like them to be like and what kind of feel we think are in terms of time signature. The best way is not to just come up with the time signature out of the blue. The best way is actually to see how you say them, where you put the emphasis, and then that's what we do. That's how we get to an end point, and we base the rest of our composition off how our lyrics sound in terms of time signature wise. It's a bit funny. Let's have a look at how it works. So, I've opened my SoundTrap. It's open here. I want to add in a voice. So I clicked on Add New Track. I go over to Voice and Microphones, and I'm here. And we actually have to set it up because they have a lot of functions that help with your voice recording. So what I need to do now is I need to go up to Settings. I'm going to click on Sound Setup, and you can hear that my voice just changed because it's picked up the noise of it on the mic. I clicked on Built-in Microphone. I'm going to continue on here. It's going to ask me to sing really loud in the next section. We'll see if I edit that out. This is my normal speaking voice. I'm not ready to sing yet. I'm just giving an example of how. Alright, it's all set up. Now you can hear my voice, it's changed a little bit because now it's using the SoundTrap effects. And down here, we can actually change them if we don't like how we sound. There's a couple of different ways of doing this. Right now you can hear that it's quite echoey. Let's see if we can turn it into something that sounds like I'm in a damp room, you know, like. Now it doesn't have very much echo, and I think I kind of like that. But if you were going to go the full mile, and later when you add in singing, you could actually click on pop. That makes your voice quite echoey. But it might sound nice over the top of your accompaniment. Depends on what you're going for. Have a look through these as you experiment, as you add in your spoken lyrics. And you might want to return to one later, but we're going to click back on this one now. Okay. So I've googled poem, literally the word poem, and I found this one. It's a lovely one by Christy Ann Martin. What I'm going to do is I'm going to say it to SoundTrap's metronome, and then I'm going to figure out where I put the emphasis. So, a metronome is something that ticks the tempo underneath everything else. Down the bottom of SoundTrap you can see that it says tempo 120. I'm going to make it 100. Let's see how 100 sounds. So I put it as 100, I pressed enter, and I clicked on with the metronome. I'm just going to press play and hear how fast it is. Dance with the waves, move with the sea. Let the rhythm of the water set your soul free. I don't think I like how I said it just then. This time, let's see if I can improve it a little. Dance with the waves, move with the sea. Let the rhythm of the water set your soul free. I think I like that a lot better. If you can't hear the difference, what I did was at the end of each of the first two lines, I've added a little rest. I've added a point where I just go silent, and that's where you can allow the instrumental accompaniment later to really come through. I think I like that. I think I like that speed. We're going to go back, we're going to start at the start, and we're going to record ourselves saying it in, so that we have a record of our lyrics and how we'd like them to be emphasized, so that later when we come back to it, add a melody, no trouble at all, no dramas. Okay. Here we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click record, and then it's going to give me a time in which I get ready to say my lyrics. Here we go. Dance with the waves, move with the sea. Let the rhythm of the water set your soul free. Here we go. I think that's going to sound a little better anyways. Dance with the waves, move with the sea. Let the rhythm of the water set your soul free.